review of The Twin Dilemma from Terence Keenan, published on the 4th of the 10th, 02. Val Craggy Knob. Conventional fan wisdom, CWF, states that The Twin Dilemma is a poor Doctor Who story, if poor is a euphemism for, say, flaming elephant shit. I'm not a big believer in CFW. I will sometimes see if I can rip apart beloved stories or champion hated ones. My comments on human nature on one of the groups I belong to caused people to want to give me cement shoes and toss me in the ocean. My praise of Transit on that same group had people asking me what medication I was on. Reviewing The Twin Dilemma was a challenge not to be missed. Let's start with Colin Baker. It's his debut, if you didn't know. Call me master of the obvious. And, well, I don't know. It could be me, but I think Colin should have toned it down just a bit. The man puts on a scenery and co-star chewing performance that would impress the great Hollywood divas. Ham does not even begin to describe Colin's performance. He makes Graham Crowden and Neiman look like Gary Cooper. How the rest of the cast kept straight faces while Colin overacted is beyond me. Why Peter Moffat didn't shoot him full of Thorazine is a mystery for the ages. However, after a while, Colin's acting becomes a performance art, and that's just the first couple of episodes. By the end, Colin manages to dial it down a bit, and his final scene with Maurice Denham is wonderful. Nicola Bryant is actually quite believable, playing a confused and upset Perry who's trying to come to terms with this loudly dressed diva of a doctor. Maurice Denham is the best of the guest cast as Asmael. The unibrow Kevin McNally does a decent job with a one-note character. The less said of the rest of the cast, the better, especially the twins themselves. This could have easily been a two-part story. The first two episodes are basically the Colin Baker show. The actual plot, when it arrives, is okay, and scientifically plausible in the JNT era, sure. However, the hangover of the first two episodes infects the last two. Well, it's time to pass judgment on The Twin Dilemma, and despite the hammy acting, in spite of the cross-eyed gastropods and a serious lack of clove sense, and two twins with the range of a ficus tree, and people with grey face paint and feather dusters on their heads, I can't help but like The Twin Dilemma on a so bad it's good, Plan 9 from outer space level, or if you must, think of it as an example of when things go utterly wrong with a TV serial.